Hi, and welcome to a new lesson of the Git Basics course of Race Karate. As always, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I'm at Vastuvalandia. Follow us as at Race Karate. We're also on Facebook and my Snapchat and Instagram as Valandia G. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for keep uploading new videos every week. Now, in this lesson, we'll talk about one of the most powerful concepts of version control, and it's called branching. Git is not the exception, and this is one of the reasons why Git is so popular. The way we can manage branches in Git is amazing. Go to the article of the video, you will find the link in the description. Here you will find the commands we're going to use in this lesson. Well, now let's talk a little bit about the theoretical concepts of branching. I'm going to show you an image. Okay, great. Most of the people that when is learning version control, they think linearly. So it means you start here in your project and you commit changes. Every circle is like a commit. And you finally end the project. If you finish a project like this, you're so lucky because always you will need to, for example, so you start here in the first circle and then you pass to the next version. Somebody else requested some kind of change or report a bug. Maybe another one wants to work over a feature you're working on, and both are working on the same features, and well, it's messed up because everyone is working on the same baseline, and if you make some kind of change, that will affect others' changes because you're working on the same reality. On the same copy of your project. Now let's talk about what's branching. Thanks to God that thanks goodness branching exists. Uh, I'm gonna uh, move this. Now this is a very simple flow of Git branching. So branching is so necessary because it allows you to create copies of your baseline. For example, you want to work on a feature and you don't want to affect others' changes or the baseline, so you create a branch from this start point and you start working on this particular copy of your project that is linked to your baseline or your trunk, for say your master trunk, and you work here and somebody else can work on another branch on other feature and their commits won't affect yours. So this is the power of branching. And you can of course open new branches from other branches, not necessarily the base branch. So branching lets you pursue different courses of action on your project in parallel. Okay, so it works. So you can work over time on different copies of your project that are properly linked in the way you created the branches, and your changes won't affect other branches. Okay, so this is how it works. Basically, the master branch. This is the default of branching. The master branch is the principal branch or the trunk. We call it baseline or trunk. And here is going to be the code of production. It means the code that people, if it is a live project, here will reside the code of the real project, the code that people is seeing in the live project, in the live website or live app, and you will create for master branch different branches for different features, and you can of course create other branches from other branches like in this example, and some over time when all the features are ready for a release, so you can join everybody's changes together thanks to Git, because Git is so easily to manage. The easy to manage branches in Git is awesome. So you can, with one command, you can join all the changes into the master branch or another branch or where you need it. Okay, so let's get into the matter and work with branches with Git. Uh, Go to your Git workspace on Cloud9 if you don't have installed. If you don't have Cloud9 account. In the previous videos, we suggest to install Git locally. Okay, so for start, I'm here on the master branch. Okay, and we can start here working. Let's learn about the first command we're gonna see. And well, first notice that here our most of the VCS or terminals shows the current branch you're working in. Okay, so here we're working on the master branch, and it lets us know. If we say git status, so you will see here a master branch. Okay, now let's create a new branch. I'm gonna say git branch. The name of the branch is very important when you're working on a real project, because it must be very descriptive but not too long. Okay, the commits can be long but not the names of the branches. Okay, so I'm gonna create a stuff feature. Okay, I created a branch, but I'm still on branch master. Okay, git status, sorry. Okay, I'm still in branch master, but I created the branch. Now I can switch to the branch using the git checkout command. But wait, we use the checkout command to switch to a previous version of our code or to a certain commit in the time from our master branch. So why are we using it for switch between branches? Well, basically when you switch from one branch to another, you're basically jumping to another version of your code. So the checkout command just moves your project to a version you want to see or a branch you want to see. Okay, so I want to move to the stuff feature branch, and as you can see here, now it shows this stuff feature in the terminal. Let's say git status, and we are in the branch stuff feature. And if we say git log, you will see that we have the same commits we had in the master branch. Now let's do something. I'm going to create here in the stuff feature branch a new file. I'm going to say touch file 3. Right, and here we have file 3. I'm going to say hello file 3. And let's save. And if I say git status, so we want to stage this change, git add dot and git commit dash m file 3 added on stuff feature branch. Great. So we can say git status again, and we are on stuff feature branch yet. Let's say git log, and here we have our last commit, file 3 added on stuff feature branch. Great. Now we can also create branches in another way using. We just used git branch and then git checkout to the branch. We can do that with one command. That is a trick I want to show you. Git checkout dash b, that is a flag for branch. Let's say header feature, and we created a new branch and we switched from stuff feature to header feature. Okay, now let's go back to stuff feature, git checkout, stuff feature. Oh, but well, let's get account into something. We created a branch from stuff feature branch, and our last commit was file3 commit, right? I'm gonna close this. Okay, and if I say git log, I can see that I have the commit from stuff feature branch because I created a header feature from stuff feature branch, and it means it will start from the last version of the stuff feature branch. It's something very similar to this. I was here, right? Or here, or here. Okay, I was here and I moved here and I started with this dot. Okay, I start with from here. What I have here is what I have here. So let's say this is stuff feature branch and this is header feature branch in this example. Okay. Now let's move. I'm gonna check out stuff feature branch. Okay, and I'm back in the stuff feature branch. Let's say git log, and I still have the file3 commit added. Now let's move to master branch that is our trunk. Okay, git checkout master, and well, file3 disappeared, right? And if I say git log, I won't see the last commit I added on the other branch. Can you notice the change? Right? And I can make any kind of commit on master branch, and the changes, if I mean, any change I make in master branch will be reflected in the other branches, because those branches, as I told you, are alternate realities of your project. So master branch is the same project that has stuff feature branch and header feature branch, but they are different alternate realities. Okay, they have different versions of your code. And if I make changes on master, that won't be reflected in other branches. The same for the stuff feature branch and header feature branch. All right, now I have 3 branches, but how I can see those branches using Git? We can use the command git branch. Okay, and here this command is great because it shows us all the branches we have created in our repository, and also shows us the current branch we are currently in. I mean, the branch we are currently in. Okay, it is indicated by an asterisk and a different color on the list. Now I want to delete the branch. I don't want this header feature branch. Be careful, because this will delete everything within your branch. I can use the git -d branch. Well, let's say git branch -D, and the name of the branch, and it's header feature, and the branch is deleted. If I say git branch again, I only can see 2 branches. Okay, so our conclusion is you can create copies of your project from different branches, right? And those branches are properly linked, as shown in this figure. This is linked to the master branch, and very nice feature is linked to the nice feature branch. Okay, that's basically the concept of branches. Everyone can create their own branches. All the people that is working on the project can create their own branches, and their work won't interfere with the work of other developers. They can work within their own branches, and their changes only will be applied when they have their feature ready. In the next lesson, we are going to learn how to join changes from different branches, and how to manage when we have so many branches and so many changes, and we want to join them together into the master branch. Okay, so see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.